Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021. It is 1:35 and 12 seconds a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's research, cellular proteins. So let's hop to it. Velcro-length cellular proteins key to tissue strength. Date March 1st, 2021. Source, University of Colorado at Boulder. Summary. Where do bodily tissues get their strength? New research provides important new clues to this long-standing mystery, identifying how specialized proteins called adherins join forces to make cells stick and stay stuck together. The findings could lead to more lifelike artificial tissues and tumor-busting drugs. Better understanding these proteins allows for the design of more effective engineered tissues that better mimic biological materials as well as cancer therapeutics that are more efficient and target-specific. For example, if a cancer treatment could block a specific interaction of these cadherin proteins, it could potentially slow tumor growth by stopping or slowing the formation of new blood vessels in tumors. Cadherin proteins are important in our bodies because they facilitate the binding of adhesion of cells in neurocardiac, placental, and skin tissues, among others helping them maintain their function and shape. These large rod-like proteins in the cell membrane mediate information between the inside and outside of the cell. Where they stick out, they can bond with other cadherin proteins from the same cell, as well as those from other cells. These proteins were first discovered more than 40 years ago, but in their work on them since, scientists have been perplexed by the fact that the individual bonds between these proteins are weak. There are some major unanswered questions about the glue that holds these cells and tissues together. There's been a gap in understanding between the seemingly fairly weak interactions between the proteins and this very strong sticking together that cells have in tissues. This new research helps fill the gap. The study found the more pieces stick together, the stronger the bond, and the longer it lasts. This amplified strength, not only between proteins which exist on the same cell, but proteins located on different cells, creating bonds 30 times stronger than the sum of their individual strengths. And once the bonding begins, these bonds become progressively stronger and stronger. Proteins are formed out of a very limited palette of ingredients. Unlike the infamous spike proteins found on the virus that causes COVID-19, cadherins move around in a fluid membrane, able to rearrange themselves and team up to bond with other proteins to form clusters and grids. Researchers studied the motion of these proteins and how they interact and bond with each other on the same cell membrane. In this new research, researchers finally discovered how they bond so strongly between different cell membranes. It sounds like a small advance, but that was actually a huge leap, and it required researchers to develop entirely new methods. Those methods themselves may end up being some of the greatest impact that comes out of this work. Researchers conducted experiments using single-molecule microscopy and developed entirely new methods to control and study cadherin protein interactions, and analyzed big data using novel machine learning algorithms as part of a collaborative multi-university team. With this technology, researchers could simultaneously see molecules move and when they would bind to one another, at which point a color change occurs. Using big data allowed researchers to look at tens of thousands of interactions between the molecules. The nature of the world on a molecular level is that everything is constantly bumping into everything else, including the bonds that cadherin proteins have formed. But when interactions are very strong, they stay bound longer. Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD, on microbiology, bioinformatics, and pathophysiology. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.